like last time where you were showing the screen as well?
It'll just be on stream.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you have your own, so you can see it on your Emerald 20, of course, as well.
Yeah. Just wondering.
Thing. I don't have a Twitch up. The Twitch, what do you call it? Creator dashboard.
Oh.
Oh wow, thanks for the subscription. Which one of you is silverware?
That's one of my friends.
Oh, well, they subscribed, thank you so much.
Yeah.
But really appreciate that. Also say because of that, with 2 more subscribers, we will meet the, what do you call it, the sub goal for me opening a community Discord server.
Hey.
Oh.
Very cool, very cool. So yeah, thanks for coming out, Silver.
I like this actually. It's a nice, like, calming mix of beach atmosphere and music. But you can't listen to because you're not on stream.
Yeah, that we do not hear, but it's okay. I can imagine nice beach music.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, that should be pretty much everything. We should be good to go on this front. Alright. You get, first of all, you're all starting conscious, so just so you know, so you don't move around until stuff happens, but yeah. You're traveling across the seas for
Understood.
whatever personal reasons you may have had. Also, why did you go down to 0 HP? Oh yeah, because you're
He said we were unconscious.
yeah, but not like in that way.
That doesn't mean you have 0 HP. That's you don't just like when you go to sleep. You don't just go to 0 HP.
No, when you're asleep, you're at
Just
0
watch
HP.
You're
That's actually the crossword.
No.
Pretty sure that's not how that
Yeah,
works.
you're not
Every
like
time I go to sleep, I'm
zero.
dead.
You're not 0 HP unconscious. Yeah, you find you're on a beach after traveling across the sea for whatever reason you may have had. All you remember was stormy weather, but at the end a capsizing wave that overtook the boat. However, this is all in your mind, but eventually the first of you is awake. Nada, introduce yourself and your character.
Shit, me? Okay.
Yeah.
Comment on. Alright, hi. I'm I'm the monstrous innkeep. Today I'll be playing, Talia the Paladin, Lamia. As you can see by the lovely snake icon there.
It's a good snack.
I'm a Oath of Glory Paladin. So. Shrug.
Nice. You'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Alright, as you awaken, Thalia, you notice the surroundings around you. You're stranded on a beach. You do not see any signs of the boat, only 3 other passengers who you assume were also there on you. You may not have talked to them, you may have talked to them on your passage, depending on how willing to be sociable you were. You were on the boat for about 3 to 4 days before the storm capsized the ship.
Mhm.
But now that you're awake and you look at, what do you want to do?
Well, first, I'm gonna brush all the sand off of me as much as I can. You ever had sand on your scales? It's not fun.
I don't imagine it's fun, yeah.
It's coarse, it's rough, it's irritating. It
Gets
gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the closest person next to me, see if they're actually still breathing or not.
You go up to a water ganassi. You can just move up to them, or yeah.
Boop.
Yeah, you move up to
we go.
them, give me a medicine check.
Medicine. Ah, shit. I don't have that. Alright, let's see. Medicine. -2.
Do you have advantage toggle on? Let me check. I mean, you have advantage toggle on. Not on even, actually. I was right. Yeah,
Toggle?
you have always roll advantage for some reason. I'll just take the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In that case, you got a 15. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you got a 15.
Yeah.
They're alive. They're still breathing. You check their pulse. They seem fine, just not awake at the moment.
Oh. Whew. Oh, that's good. It'd be kind of ironic if a water genasi drowned.
It would be. Are you gonna try to wake me up?
Can water genasi drown? Questions
No,
for
no,
me?
we can breathe in the water. We literally cannot.
Okay, good. I'll try to wake you up, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, you'll just-
What do you do to wake someone up?
Just kind of lean over you. Hey, wake up. I'll give you the good old double cheek pap.
I'm like, 5 more minutes. Go away. She'll groan.
In that case, JJ, introduce yourself and your character.
Yeah. So hi there, guys. My name is Ikigami JJ. I am a former video game NPC and aspiring protagonist. Today, I'll be playing Azure Abyss, who is as mentioned before, water ganassi, and is a cleric, a Tempest cleric. So really going into the whole water storm theme there.
Right. You wake and you see a peel-skinned lamia standing over you.
First thing, yeah. First I was like, God damn, my standards have dropped.
Is there some kind of like ganassi, like the ganassi don't think well of the lamia or something?
It's more just like she's like been with a lot. It's just I'm really getting adventurous.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Then
I
it
assure
takes
you, I
me a
am up
few
to
minutes.
high standards.
She takes a minute to stand up. I'm gonna get a bearing of her surroundings before she'll realize, as her memories start kind of flooding back into her, of what happened and the shipwreck and the storm that occurred that caused her to land here. And it's like, shit, not again.
Again.
What is it this time? And looking around
Again?
the island water,
Yeah, you see,
not the
shaking
first
off the
time.
sand from
you
like
see
her
not
armor.
Really a lot. You see like a kind of a barren-looking hut in front of you, a boardwalk or a pier, and if you look a bit over past the boardwalk, you can see 2 other unconscious folks. But besides that, nothing really besides more sand and a path leading inwards into the island you're on.
Well, at least this up here this time. Not the worst place to be stranded. Probably civilization here somewhere. Shaking off more sand from her armor and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stares at the pier. I guess. Must be someone here if this pier's still up and running.
Well, how actually damaged does the pier look?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay, so it's something I'm bad at. Sure.
boy.
You can also get you do online, Thalia, since you're also looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us go to investigation.
13.
Where is it?
3.
Yeah, no, with the negative
you,
2
you
on
really
that.
can't tell
Oh.
anything special. You just think it's an ordinary appear.
I'm still a little bit hungover from last
Yeah.
night. I'm just like, it's
Yeah.
wood.
However,
It looks like a
Yeah,
pier.
however, Thalia, you notice
Oh.
that the pier is damaged. It does not seem maintained. Even the steps up to it, as you can see, there are holes in the steps leading up to it.
Oh yeah. I take that back. This thing has seen better days. Someone was here.
As yourself, well, there's no time dilly-dallying. Let's see if the other 2 are still alive.
Alright, you head down
Ah.
to the other 2 bodies that are at the south side of the pier. Who do you wish to awaken first? The Tabaxi or the Hobgoblin?
I guess the Hobgoblin because he's the closer one. Question
Alright,
mark. Sure.
Azure goes up to the Hobgoblin and proceeds to awaken him. Junior, please feel free to introduce yourself and your character.
You just hear like you feel a metal boot just kick you on the side.
Oh.
My eyes sort of open, and I just sort of squint into the daylight.
It is, it's about 10, 11 a.m., yeah.
There'd be sun.
Yeah, there's
Just
some.
sort of
Damn, that's early for Azure.
squint and sort of shield his eyes for a moment.
Ah, looks like this one's awake.
Oh, where are we?
There's no answer for you from Azure. He does not seem to know where you are. Considering he just woke up about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Azure is a lady.
Oh,
So-
I heard that. Yeah, no, that's my bad. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't know where she is. So, yeah.
We are on. Looks left, looks right. A beach. Give you a good old thumbs up.
I haven't been to a beach before. I'll take it.
How did you get on a boat?
How did you get on a boat?
I mean, I worked on the boat. I was one of the people. This thing.
A dock in a city, wasn't it? That's not a beach. That's a dock.
Fair enough.
You did get on a dock. That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He
you-
just sort of like sits up like halfway and just plays with the sand a bit.
Alright, as this is happening, Thalia goes to awaken the last unconscious person that they can see on this island, which is a furless Tapafelix, quite small. As they become more conscious from Thalia's like whatever Thalia is doing to try and get them into the land of the waking. Pegasus, feel free to introduce yourself and your character.
Hello. Oh, I'll try that again. Hello. I'm Pegasus. I'm the one that isn't a VTuber. I'm just a friend of Raven's. I thought this looked fun. Thought I'd join in. Enjoy D&D a bit. So, yeah, today I'm playing Glimpse of Dim Moonlight, who is a Sphinx Tabaxi, Tabafelix. So I'm just a little guy. I'm about 3 feet tall. And I am a sorcerer. At the moment, I think I'm just lying on my face, wrapped in sort of like a dark cloak, and trying to remember how to breathe.
Maybe not being face down and trying to breathe in sand might help.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like just on my side then. Yeah, or at least my face is on its side, just so I can breathe. But yeah.
Right. You awaken, and as you look up, you see a pale-skinned lamia looking down at you.
Where is this? Who are you?
Well, this is a beach, and I'm Thalia.
The beach? What?
I look behind me, see the ocean, and, and like just skitter away from it. So
Why do
shakes
we have
off.
so many people that don't like the ocean on a ship?
I don't know. People have reasons for traveling, and that doesn't necessarily mean they're ocean lovers. It's just that there's no real better way to travel across oceans, really.
I do not like the ocean. Do not like being wet.
Ah, that is fair. Must be hard to dry with all those wrinkles.
You would not believe how long it takes.
Oh, you think, oh, you don't have fur. You don't have fur for the water to get caught in. But no, it gets everywhere.
Everywhere. How long it takes to dry his tail? Shit.
Azure will say, "Oh, I don't mind the water." Actually, speaking of which, she'll use what's it called? Shape water to get like a 5-foot block of water with her.
Just like have it with you.
Yeah, it's useful. Water is useful. I'll just draw a square.
Can you just hold it in midair? Is that a thing you can do?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Shape water just lets
thought
me
it was-
just float water.
Okay.
5-foot cube.
All right, you shape
I can
water.
just have water.
All right, that's your. You shape water and you make a 5-foot cube of water and you just like carry it under your arm like a beach ball.
Well, no, it just floats behind me. Like,
Okay, just floats behind you then.
yeah.
Hayden,
Is
as
that
he
like-
gets up, will reach out and sort of scoop up some of the water and start cleaning his hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
if you
floating nearby.
if you want to, actually, she said if you want to be clean, put some water over you. Puts I guess I have prestidigitation, so I can instantly soil or clean things. So I would imagine it's just like the water surrounds you in like a whirlpool and just cleans you instantly.
Alright, you're clean, now Hayden.
Excellent. He'll start tying.
I mean,
his hair
it was
back
bad
up.
for a second because you couldn't breathe because there was just water
Oh.
everywhere. But afterwards, you're fine. You're
It's
clean
fine,
as
he's-
you can be.
He's into that.
Yeah, after
Yeah,
the shock of
Ooh.
not being able to breathe for about a split second, you find yourself clean, Hayden.
I also begin to like just sort of start grooming myself, you know, like a cat does. Um, but like I'm also casting prestidigitation to like actually make it more effective and get all the sand and that off me.
Yeah, you do that, you get all the sand off you. Alright, what do you wish to do now? You have, all 4 of you have awoken on this beach. Where do you wish to go?
What
Well,
does
by
the
the way-
inside of the island look like?
Now that I'm here, actually, I'll look up at the skies. Do I see my familiar around anywhere? Somewhere? Maybe?
Your familiar will come down. You can summon them just at this point, yeah, if you wish.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Okay, so I
remember,
do have
we
to
said
spend the gold.
the first
Oh.
summon you get is free.
Oh, first summon is free. So yeah, I just take a minute to just like, well, technically it takes 10 minutes, but whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, weave some magical spells and resummon, and you'll see a small coastal owl, because that's actually a thing, and I'm sticking with this water theme. God damn it!
Fair enough, that's fine.
Nice.
Alright, your oil is summoned to your side. It perches on your shoulder.
Nice.
Does anybody remember what happened to the ship?
There was a wave, I think.
GM question: do we remember what happened to the ship?
Yeah, actually.
You remember pretty much just that there was a massive storm. The ship got capsized by a giant wave, and then you've awoken here. That's really the gist of it. So like,
I suppose the next question is: does anybody know where we are?
Beach.
Well, it won't hurt to get a higher view. I'll send my owl up in the air, and let's see if we can get the shape of the land.
okay, let me
good
get
thinking.
that. The owl sees that you are on a island which has a rather tall volcano in the center. The volcano does seem, from the looks of it, not to be active, but you also can't tell because you're not familiar with volcano studies or anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, you see, your owl also additionally sees that if you were to head northeast, there it seems to be what looks to be a farm of sorts.
Huh.
Yeah.
you
So
can-
the
you can-
after
You could probably get there for about an hour or two walking.
Yeah, so after a while, my owl comes down, kind of whispers in my ear, kind of makes owl noise like, and I'm like, huh. There seems to be a farm over there. Farm usually have people.
Ah, yeah. Shelter at the very least.
Right.
It
Do
seems
you
like as good a direction to head in as any.
do you wish to travel to the farm?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Before we do it else, I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor on myself just in case.
Oh,
I'd
actually,
like to take a little peek over at that hut first, because I don't think we've gotten there yet.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Go over and you look inside the hut. You see about 40 gold, and you see 4 potions of healing.
Oh.
Good thing you looked in
I
there.
had a question. Is this on top of the ones that we already have? Or
These are the ones
these
you
the
have.
ones?
These are the ones you have.
Okay. Okay, these are
Okay.
the ones we have.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. Fair enough.
We have things.
Yeah. This will be you getting your starting stuff to just if you need anything to do gold with, or you need a potion, and also a potion of healing just for surviving if you need to.
Ah, yeah. Nope.
Do we still have all of our other shit?
You have all your base equipment, yeah, that you would start off with.
Okay, excellent.
It's either
Well,
still
I-
on
I
you, or you
guess-
find it washed up very close to you, basically. So you can just easily collect it.
I'll
Yeah,
call everyone over and make sure we distribute the potions appropriately.
Alright, do you distribute the gold as well?
I mean, I just kind of leave it there.
Oh,
But
you do, okay.
I'm calling them over, so I imagine they'll see it.
Alright,
Yeah.
do you see the you see the 40 gold that is just sitting on the table? It is literally just in coins.
Let's say split it.
seems prudent to share this out.
All right.
10 more gold.
Doesn't seem to be anybody around to claim it, so free gold.
Alright. Right, so I suppose we start heading in the direction of the farm. Is it?
Yeah, okay, I will take you there, and I'll also play the more music. Oh, I closed my Roll20 thing. Fantastic, good job, me. I literally closed the tab that I was streaming on. Fantastic, I'm so smart.
Oof.
Oh,
It
okay.
happens.
1 second.
Yeah, happens.
I have 2 separate ones because one of them is for I have to show for stream side, so they don't get spoiled by anything either. So I have 2 separate tabs for
Oh, I see.
Makes sense.
so I closed
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I popped out the stream chat because I wasn't sure whether there'd be spoilers on the stream. But
Yeah, there's no spoilers in the stream.
Yeah, screen's just black.
Yeah, the only one who knows what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's because I hit it. Alright, that should be it now. Yep, okay, you're all back here. Okay, I can go to my other one, and I can get you all to the next map. This is a bit too ominous sounding. I'll stop this one.
Ah,
Hold on. Oh yeah, I've removed everyone over. There we go. Okay, you walk along the path, and eventually you come across the farm. You can see it there in the top right, that curving path to it.
so I'm assuming the farm is a bit more inland, or is it near the beach as well?
Let me check the map of the island. It's a bit more inland. Like you came from pretty much the south of the island, and you're more inland now. Although if you looked, you can see the sea because the land's kind of going downwards. If anything, it's kind of flat, and you can see the sea, which would be about. If you want to go there, it would be about 20 minutes away. If you had any reason you wanted to go there.
Do we see any signs of life at the farm?
Give me a perception check.
Ah, I'm great at these.
Actually, I can help you out with. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're good at
I was gonna give you guidance for that, but whatever.
Nah, Glimpse just does it. He just takes a glimpse.
He sees Nothing that seems to be alive around this area apart from the plants there. A few kind of desert-like trees and a cactus.
Does the farm seem well kept or abandoned?
It seems abandoned.
It seems abandoned.
Hmm.
It's like, well, shit. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna be there. And you'll see like the water that she kind of like carries behind her azure kind of like changes shape based on like what she's feeling. So when she's like kind of like happy or chill, it's like nice shapes of sea corals or like shells. But when she's kind of upset or whatever, it'll change into more shapes of like maybe like piranha or like sharks. Currently, this is not good news.
Oh,
That's cool.
All right, you all walk forward. Do you wish to walk forward rather?
I will.
All right,
It's
Might as well.
shelter.
you walk forward and you head up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the back of the group and let the other three go in front of me.
that's fair.
I am just a little guy.
Alright, as you approach to the farmhouse, you see the trees, but you also see that a singular cactus.
Wow. Huh.
Singular cactus amongst the trees.
A singular cactus amongst the trees.
Who knows enough about nature to see that as weird? Because I'm a watery
mean-
girl. I don't know shit about cactuses.
Is it? Like, these are fairly deserty looking trees, right?
Yeah, like desert savanna kind of place. So like, you guess that the cactus at least wouldn't be out of place in terms of like its like habitat. But the weird thing about it is that it is on its own.
Hmm.
There is no, you look around, you cannot see any other cacti in the area.
I don't think I know enough about cacti to think that that's odd.
Alright, that's fair.
I'm just gonna
If anyone wants
carry
to,
on.
they can do a nature check.
If I have anything in nature, I might take it, but otherwise it doesn't make sense for me.
I'm
to do
pretty
it.
sure I don't know what a cat.
No, I know nothing about nature, and I'm kind of got that negative tune in, so I know nothing.
Oh.
I walk forward blindly.
Okay, just another cactus. Fair.
Yeah, I'd move closer to the farmhouse.
Alright, you move up to the farmhouse. However, as you approach it, give me a perception check.
Everybody or someone
This,
specific?
anyone really. As if you approach the farmhouse, if you do decide not to approach it, then you don't. Because you have to be kind of closer to.
Okay, sure. Perception. Actually decent at that.
You see a message carved into the side of the wall of the farmhouse. It simply says, "Be seen by nobody."
Is this in common?
This is in common, yes.
Be seen by nobody.
Be seen by nobody.
Huh.
Like, huh? That is not ominous at all.
Who is nobody? And why do we need them to see us?
All I can think of is the old meme of DW looking at the sign and going, "Joke's on you, I can't read."
It's like, well, ominous sign aside, if there's a house, there's probably food, maybe in there. If nothing else, there's shelter. Better than standing out here.
Yeah, it is kind of dry out, you know, so you want to get out of the sun.
I do burn very easily. That's why I wear this big cloak.
Makes
No
sense.
other reason.
Right, just move up to the house if you want. Alright, do you try to open the door?
Yep.
You find the door is stuck.
Stop.
Well, I have a warhammer, so that's not gonna be a problem.
Alright, smash it in then.
Stuck or locked?
I'm just gonna kind of
Not locked.
slightly
Stuck.
yell out. It's like we're breaking in.
And then
Then I'll smash the.
Alright, just give me the Warhammer swing.
Hey, I am giving them fair warning.
You are.
Yeah, we knocked and we this thing nobody answered. We get to. I'm respectfully letting them know that their thing is going to be broken in. So, and I'm gonna because yeah, I have what's it called? Booming blade cantrip. So I'm gonna use that as well. So extra thunder damage. Let's really
Alright.
make some noise.
As you
Oh.
as you smash down the door with your warhammer, you booming blade to it, and it makes a huge sound. Like you can, all of the others, party members could easily hear it, as well as anything could for quite a while.
That much? Wow, a 20. Nice.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, you definitely,
how much damage? 12 damage.
It doesn't matter. You like if you just as long as you hit it, you would have just smashed the door in. Okay, you head in. There's no thing for this. You're just gonna have to go along with it. You head inside and you see the house is dark and from what you can tell looks entirely abandoned too.
I have the light cantrip, so I'll quickly cast that on
Okay.
my shield to try to brighten up the place.
You do that? Okay,
Because I don't have dark vision, so I need this to see.
makes sense. Okay, you
Yeah.
look and you see in, and yep, you see that there is. It kind of looks standard, but like it also looks like there's nothing been here for years. There's cobwebs and all sorts of dirt and like dust gathered over everything.
Well, it looks like we are in an abandoned farm.
This place hasn't been touched
It does
in
appear to
years.
be the case.
Right? Do you want to look around for anything, or?
Is
Well-
there anything here?
Is there anything useful here? Like, I'm assuming food isn't used usually, unless they have
Yeah.
something that's preserved. That's not gonna be a thing.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm gonna help you out. So
Alright,
Actually, you know what? I will help someone else out with guidance. I'm gonna call upon the guidance of my goddess. Which one is Tsunami? Which gem?
Tsunami
or-
is
would
be goddess, yes.
Goddess. We'll call upon the favor of my goddess, Tsunami, to help me see the clear path, and so someone gets an advantage on their
Right,
investigation.
who wants to look for supplies or whatever inside the farm?
who's got a good investigation roll? Mine's a +1.
Mine's -2, so not me.
Double checking. Investigation. Yeah, it's gonna be a 0.
None of our parties are
Plus one
smart.
Our +1 might be the best then.
Are we a party
Yeah.
of really low int characters? Is this what we're doing?
I mean, I have
I get-
above average in. It's just exactly above average.
11.
Same.
Excellent. Right, I am the genius of the group
Oh,
because I have a 12 intelligence.
damn.
Right. Yeah, if anyone wants to give us a hand with
You
searching
got
for
guidance,
stuff.
so, yeah, so
You got guidance. You already got advantage.
Guidance isn't advantage. Guidance is a D4.
D4.
Is it? Wait,
Okay,
is
so
it
you can-
D4?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah,
Oh.
actually, yeah, I think that's right. I think it's a D4 added.
Oh.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna roll an investigation check with advantage, and then I'm gonna roll a D4 on top of that.
Okay, go for it.
Ah.
21. 22.
Oh, it's a
you
D4, yeah.
see, you see food that is rotted, definitely not edible, and there's you open it up like a cupboard and mold just literally like flies out of you.
Oh,
Flying mold here? Ugh.
I don't know what you people eat. Is this good to you?
No.
I don't think any amount of prestidigitation is gonna make that edible.
Yeah, nothing
Nope.
is gonna make that edible. This thing is been gone on for a while.
Understandable.
Hold on, let me figure out. Okay. Let me.
Is there anything else of note?
I'm trying to figure out
Chris.
right now.
Excellent.
I'm like, it's annoying because I didn't really have this prepared, but you should get something to at least got an at 20, you know.
I
Maybe
mean,
there's something
it doesn't
left
have to
behind
find
by the guy. Maybe a picture or
There's
I mean, it's
nothing-
just to find out, figure out that
Yeah.
there's nothing to find, but yeah.
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 Maybe a
Pretty
tourism
much just-
pamphlet.
Yeah, there's like nothing really here. Sorry, just nothing.
No, that's fine. This is
Just the
This
abandoned
place is
food
empty,
and
this-
everything's rusted tools, moldy foods, nothing useful.
these are the worst kind of foods and tools.
Bleh.
Well, this
But
was
this
a bust.
is a place for we can take shelter if we need to come back here. Out of curiosity, can I like see what kind of crops they grew here, or like, was it like an animal farm or like a crop farm?
It's a crop farm. You can at least guess that from the what do you call them? The like the line the
Fields?
yeah, the fields and stuff.
Alright.
It seemed to probably be something like you guess like maize or something, some kind of like crop that can grow in these kind of drier heats.
I Glimpse takes out like a little notebook, opens it up and realizes that all the pages are just sodden and just and throws it away.
Ah.
All right. As you head out of the house, however, give me another perception check. All of you.
All of us?
Hmm.
Sure.
Perception. Or
Oh wow, those are some rolls.
Yeah, this is some atrociously bad rolls.
As you head back outside of the house, you notice some stairs up here leading down to somewhere, maybe a cellar or something.
Oh, these things?
Yeah, those are the stairs leading down to a cellar
Ah.
underneath the ground.
Okay, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps there is
Yes.
something more interesting down there.
Yeah, should go take a look.
Cellar either means wine or stored food that lasts longer.
Or bodies.
Well, I mean, I'm
Uh,
not sure what kind of cellars you have back where you come from.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Whoa.
all right. You open the cellar door. It is.
Is this
incredibly
one
dark.
locked as well,
This
or?
one is not. This one is not stuck.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
You open
No
the
need to
cellar
warhammer.
door. It is a bit tough to open, but you get it open. You don't have to warhammer it down or anything.
That's nice.
But yeah, you open it. It is dark. Do you want to cast light? Yeah.
Perhaps we do not. Perhaps
Well, I
if there
still
is
have
anything
light
down there.
active
Ah,
because
okay.
it's active for 1 hour.
You see it.
Perhaps if there's anything down there we do not want to give away, but we are here immediately.
All right.
I can't
Although-
make my shield not. I turn off.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just gonna be lit up for the next hour. So
I mean, yeah,
That's
unless you're somewhere dark, though, it's gonna be nothing because it's still about like 12 p.m., 1 p.m. time. You're midday, so like.
yeah, no, I'm just
fine.
saying like unless you. So basically, if you want to like sneak in there, go without me, or at least not have me go first because I got a light up shield and it's not gonna stop lighting up.
The spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Oh, is it dismissed as an action? Oh, never
Yep.
mind. Fine.
Yeah.
Right. Do you head inside?
But yeah, if
the
the
cellar?
place is, if it's dark in there, I'm gonna I will sneak ahead. I will see if there's
I'll actually
anything.
guidance you on that for your if you need to make a stealth roll or something.
Nice.
Put
Yeah,
the
I'll,
blessings of the gods on you. You'll see like little water spirits show you the way.
ooh.
Nice. Yeah,
Cool.
I will try and sneak in.
Alright, make a stealth check.
Oh boy.
All right.
Thank God I blessed.
Guidance?
I mean, not blessed up, but guidance to you.
All right.
11.
You head
11.
inside to the cellar, and you have dark vision, yeah.
Yep.
The first thing you see is a skeleton.
Ah.
Is it spooky and or scary?
Potentially, it has a blindfold around its neck.
Ugh.
On
Ugh.
its neck.
Yeah, you look up and it seems to have hung himself.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Friends, there is nothing to be
I call
alarmed about
out-
in here.
What did you say, sorry?
There is nothing to be alarmed about in here. It's just a dead person.
I find that should be considered alarming, but
A
okay.
little alarming.
No,
But-
now that I think about it, there's a skeleton hanging by its neck. I don't know how the bones are staying joined together.
That's honestly impressive. That guy must have really good cartilages.
Yeah, Jesus.
You take a
Must
look
have
at
been
the
drinking
bones
his
and
milk.
you see that there is nothing on them. Everything is being packed clean. So like it's just
Ooh.
bones. The
And it's
is-
hanging by its neck.
It's hanging by its neck by a blindfold.
How is it staying in one piece? I try and pull the arm off.
It falls off.
Really good cartilages.
You now have a skeleton arm.
I come back up the steps and I'm like, I found this.
That doesn't seem anything useful. Was there anything else down there besides the skeleton?
The skeleton was very distracting.
Yeah, you can go
I
back
see.
in if you want.
I'm gonna go down there now. And I'm not being stealthy at all. My shield is a light up thing. I'm just.
You go on and just finds a skeleton missing an arm. You see a bunch of cheese.
Is
Ooh,
it
jeez.
edible cheese?
Let me Google something.
I think cheese does go off
Most things
eventually.
are edible.
Yeah, it goes bad eventually, but it lasts. Depending on the type of cheese, it can last pretty long. So,
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
these
no.
in the storage conditions.
How long can you store your favorite? Oh, not the whatever. Fridge is fine, I guess.
I mean, yeah, fridge obviously, yeah, but in the cellar.
Close enough.
Also depends on whether or not it's been like encased in wax or
I
not.
can't believe this. I don't care for. I don't want to register to continue reading.
I hate that. That's fucking worst.
You can just say it's not edible if
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
not
want
edible.
it.
I'll say.
Okay. Yeah, like-
Going with DM meta knowledge, this shit is off.
Oh,
More rotten food, I see.
Yeah.
Well, this place is a bag of useful.
All right.
Oh, joy.
You head back down to the path.
Actually, can we gotta wait? If this guy had cheese, he must have had cattle.
That makes sense, but maybe he
Huh?
just bought the cheese.
also true.
Hmm.
That is a thing people do.
They do buy cheese.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's just a cheese fan.
Ah, who is not?
Who is not?
Plant cheese.
Well, maybe second time's the charm. I send my owl up in the air again. If you want me to roll his perception.
No, it's
I
fine.
can.
You just see. However, the next what you see up is so it looks to be a church or temple of some kind.
Ooh.
Again, once again, it returns and whispers in my ear. It, you can see it cowing, and then it's like, well, next up we got a church. Who wants to take bets on how abandoned it's gonna be?
Considering what we have seen so far, I would not bet against that.
Place of worship.
All right. However, before you go to that, give me another perception check, a last one for now, I guess.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sure. Perception. Let's actually roll above a 10 this time, please, because I have not had a single roll that's above a 10. So aside from that one.
Imagine rolling above a
Alright,
10. Never me.
Keelan, you look as you're walking down the path again. You swear the cactus has moved from where it was before.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
going to tell us this? Are you going to convey that to the rest of the party?
Yeah. Do you tell the rest
Nope.
of the party? No.
Nope. Okay. We're moving on to the church.
No. Keep moving down. Keep moving down the path.
Okay, so the church is back along the path.
No. Yeah.
I see.
You move down the path. So you just walk down. Okay.
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 As you do that, however, Hayden,
Yep.
you get hit by a tendril from the cactus.
That's what you get for not telling us.
If only we had known that this could have been a dangerous thing.
All right.
Who would have
Hayden,
thought?
You take 14 damage.
Ooh.
And this thing you can now see as it is, just tendrilled one of your party members. This thing is now visible to you that it is alive.
Oh, shit.
Carnivorous cactus.
I mean,
Great.
it was alive before. It's plant.
it's
More
just
alive.
it's moving.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's animate.
Also, you need to make a grapple resist. Because it's trying to grapple you.
So that'd be post strength, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
So what do I roll?
You're going to grapple, so you have make a strength save, and you need to make a 13 or more.
It's just strength, not athletics or anything.
Athletics. Yeah, go for athletics. You are grappled.
Ooh.
You're now
Really?
restrained. Okay, and we shall roll initiative now. Because that was its surprise attack. So make sure to click on your character or your token before rolling.
Initiative. Where's the button?
Yeah.
In between armor class and speed.
It's okay. Because I was trying to like click on the thing itself, but yeah.
I am
Wow.
going to use my
Imp-
ambush ability to add an extra D8 to my initiative.
You can-
Nice.
Okay.
That's pretty pog.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay, never mind. I take that back.
Oh.
Take that back.
Let's see that date.
good old 5.
Okay,
Beat
you
nine.
have a volley at least. Okay, descending. Numerically descending, and then you're above the carnivorous cactus. Alright, Glimpse, it is your turn first.
Alright, seeing this happen, I'm going to move. I don't know, what's the range on this spell actually? Okay, that's 60 feet, yeah, that's no problem. I'm gonna move.
Before that, I'm going to have to do some metaing here. I'm going to have to aid in closer just for sake of convenience of how how the attack would have worked.
Yeah.
go
Like,
ahead.
Whereas you couldn't guarantee that we were going to move as tokens in a way that would have put us in range of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright,
Okay, go ahead, man. Sorry about that.
I'm going to move to there. I'm just going to like skitter off in that direction, back up against the wall of the house, and put one of my claws to my forehead and just focus on the cactus. And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Alright.
It needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Can you click it just for me to see it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
There it is.
Okay, spell save DC 15, intelligence. It'll fail. It'll take
9 psychic damage.
6 and 9 psychic damage.
And the next time it has to make a saving throw,
wait,
it needs to
sorry,
subtract a
actually, I
d4.
just checked. It actually has immunity to psychic damage.
Oh.
Well, that's
Amazing.
unfortunate. That's the entire
Oh.
thing I do.
that is real sad.
Oh.
I just checked it out, like after you did the roll. It has immunity to psychic damage.
Well, unfortunate.
It's so dumb that it
Yeah,
can't be
it's a
hurt.
plant. It's just literally just like
Absolutely mindless. That's fine, we take those.
yeah.
Oh.
Alright, you try to cast your mind sliver. You try to reach into its mind. However, you literally it literally feels like it bounces off of it from when you casted it.
Yeah, I imagine like I extend the tendril of thought towards it and I just find nothing to grab onto.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be my turn.
Alright, Azure Abyss, it is now your turn.
Well, I'm gonna do what I do best. Gonna go up close and bonk it.
Alright, go and bonk it.
Good plan.
30 feet of movement. Again, casting Booming Blade. Let's hit with my Warhammer.
Alright, make a swing. That'll hit. It'll take 5 bludgeoning damage as it is resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it is. Interesting, but it also takes this much thunder damage.
Right. It'll also take 5 thunder damage.
How hurt does... Okay, wow, that's a chunky boy. Fuck it. Let's cast Spiritual Weapon.
Alright, you cast your spiritual weapon, you bring it out, and what form does it take for you?
Well, since I'm water theme, I guess tridents make sense?
Alright.
Trident makes sense.
I'll drop your trident real quick. Okay, that is your trident, boy. Where do you want me to put it?
Just beside me, yeah, because he used to be in melee thing. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Alright, do you make the swing?
Yeah, so I need to... 1 second. Oh, I should have set this one up. Give me. Once again, it's not supposed to be strength. It's supposed to be wisdom. Attack, nothing else, and
Yeah.
proficiency is yes. Okay, cool. The damage is just a D8.
Alright, roll the d8. I'll roll the
Right.
attack and then the. Yeah.
We'll roll the attack in this thing, yeah. And the attack is set up. That's great. How do I click on it? Okay, enter. Let me click on it. Come on, sheet. I created the thing. Why?
Uh,
Oh, I think I went into edit mode. There we go.
yeah.
Did it? Did it do it?
Yeah,
Did
so
the
you
thing.
hit. It takes. What type of damage is it?
Well, it's gonna be magical, but piercing.
But like,
Uh,
it's force, right?
Or it's force, actually. Spiritual
okay,
weapon
then
is force.
yeah, it takes 4 damage from that. Right. It is now the
Yeah.
carnivorous cactus's turn. It will first reach out and try to attack with its other tendril, as its first one is currently latched onto Hayden, and it will try to reach onto Azure Abyss as well. 13.
13 does not hit me.
Alright, it deflect you block it with your shields.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do I need to still make the DC? No, it's only
No,
when
you
I hit.
don't. It's only if it hits.
Yep. Cool.
Alright, it will then also use Reel. It will drag Hayden closer towards itself.
Ugh.
Okay. That'll be its turn. It is now Hayden's turn. Make me a DC 13 con save. That will fail. Your hit point maximum will be reduced by 1d6.
Ooh.
You lose 5 HP. So that will bring you down to 24 and 38. You're also still grappled.
Yep.
Okay, you can take an action, but you are restrained.
Yep.
Should be able to target the tendril, right?
You can. Yeah, I'll give you that if it's a. You can damage it with your dagger since it is connected to you.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna try and break it at the grapple.
Go for it. Yep. Take your turn to try and escape. Okay. You managed to break yourself free of the grasp of the cactus, and the tendril. Once you break free, it just snaps back to the cactus itself.
Okay. And then we're going to move back. Because I didn't quite like that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. This cactus
And-
just came alive and tried and grabbed onto you, and like, yeah.
I'll put my hand on Thalia's shoulder and, alright, you're up next. And I'll give you some bardic inspiration.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yes, Hayden is a fighter 4 levels and a bard 1 level.
Right. Right.
Okay. Thalia,
Cool.
it is now your turn.
Cool. Where's the measuring thing? There we go. Do. Perfect.
You can get right there.
Alright. I'm gonna do a casty boo of what is this thing? Searing Smite.
Searing Smite.
Searing Smite. Bonus action. Next time I smack something.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna slither my way up and try to smack it with my longsword.
Alright, make this swing.
Making the swings. Longsword one-handed, and longsword one-handed. Aye. Shit.
Neither of
That
those
is.
hit. Why did you do 2 swings?
I'm a level 5 paladin. I get
Oh
2
yeah,
attacks.
you get your extra attack. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
neither of those hit, however.
Ah, fuck.
Well,
Uh,
you could have used your inspiration.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
use your
I'll use,
inspiration.
There's my inspiration on the
The better
13.
One,
What is that? A D?
It's a D6, I think, for a level 1 bag.
Okay. Boop.
Okay, that'll
2?
hit. You
15.
swing out,
All
you
right.
deal 11 damage, and then roll me the d6.
D6. Do. Bonk. 3.
Okay, that'll actually do 6 damage. Has a weakness to fire damage.
Cool. All right. It is now caught on flames.
It is. Let me actually roll something.
Set it on fire.
Okay, the ground around you does not catch on fire. Okay. That is your turn. It is now going to be Glimpse's turn.
Okay. Seeing that my magic didn't really do anything to it, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and take a shot at it with that. I think I should be in range from there. I can't remember what the range on my crossbow is, but I guess I'll find out. 80. Yeah, I'm in range. Okay. Does 21 hit?
21 does hit, indeed.
Excellent. 11 piercing damage.
Okay, that is halved, but as a resistance to that, and I'll take 5 piercing damage.
Okay. Fair dues. Does the cactus look much damaged at all?
You can. It's like you can kind of like there's been parts of it kind of like chopped off and stuff and like damaged, but it's still standing and seems active and alive.
All right. I'm gonna stay where I am and just end my turn then.
Oh, okay. It is now Azure Abyss's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I am literally just going to repeat what I did last turn.
Go for it.
Smack and smack.
Smack and
Smack
smack
and
it.
stab.
Hit.
Okay. Also, I realized I have a familiar, so I'm gonna have it like do a help action. So
All right, bring the familiarity and you can get your help action.
yeah, I don't really have a token for them. We never made one.
Is it? Oh yeah, just I'll draw something for you now.
Yeah, let's draw another differently colored square. A brown square. I'll draw a brown square. That's an owl color.
Blue, I did not update your color. Okay, there's yours. Cool. I'll get rid of this.
Or that one. Sure,
I'll get rid
whatever.
of this nonsense. Actually,
Right.
There's your oil.
Yeah.
It's going to use your help action now.
Yeah, it's gonna go by it, and it has flyby, so it can get out of the way,
Yeah.
fly away. But just help action to help me swing, so got that sweet advantage.
Alright, take your advantage
and
swing with your longsword.
Yeah, well, not longsword, Warhammer.
Warhammer.
And also obviously booming blading this thing too, which I actually created a proper macro for this time around. So
Okay.
yeah.
Does the booming blade?
Wow, why does it just shorten into dirt? I spelled out thunder. Whatever.
What's,
I'll fix that.
Dirt.
what's
It's
crowd-
dirt damage.
bludgeoning
Just as a
damage?
note,
Shooter.
Booming Blade's thunder damage doesn't apply unless the thing moves out of its square, right?
Up until once it becomes level 5, it does apply immediately and also once
brilliant.
it moves out. Yeah,
You do?
I didn't know that.
Ooh.
yeah. That's why it's such a good cantrip.
That takes 5 damage from the bludgeoning damage, has resistance, and an extra 2, so 7 damage.
Okay, and then another swing with my spiritual weapon.
The
Which is my bonus action.
Okay, you need to take advantage off for that because there's nothing else, but either way, neither of those hits still.
Oh yeah, sorry. Whoops.
Yeah,
Either
neither of
way,
those hits. It
yeah.
just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
it is
miss
now
this time.
the cactus's turn. Cactus will swing out one of its tendrils at Azure Abyss. 26.
Okay, 26 does hit.
That is a critical.
Oh, shit.
You take 18, 6 damage. You take 24 damage. And you are now grappled.
Ooh, this thing hurts. Which type of damage is it? It's
Uh,
bludgeoning and piercing, right? Yeah.
The first one is the 18 is bludgeoning, the 6 is piercing.
Okay. Oof. That's a big of.
Yeah, it will
So
land-
26, right?
Yeah, 26.
Okay, so I can just do minus 26 on this. And because it hurt me, I get to do my reaction. So, Wrath of Storm. This thing.
Creature had to attack. Takes 2d lightning or thunder damage. Okay, what save is what do I need to make for the save?
The dexterity saving throw. And my save target should be it's 3 now, so actually 15? 15.
Okay.
Oh,
Feel.
I forgot. At the start of its turn, it's got to do the con save or take more fire damage.
Oh, does it? Okay. I'll do that
Yeah.
after this time. It'll take 7 damage from your reaction.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Con save. 17.
Yeah, that does it. Sadly,
Yeah.
damn,
Okay.
no longer on fire.
It will then additionally use its other tendril to swing out to Thalia.
Ah,
That'll be a 8. Which I imagine
that does not hit.
Yep.
No.
Okay. And then it does not have to use real because both of it are right beside it.
This is a mean cactus. I don't
Alright,
like
that
it.
is the
Oh, like-
cactus's turn. It is now Caden's turn.
Okay. Oh, what to do? What to do?
That's up to you.
That's true. How hurt is Azure looking now?
Very hurt.
Yeah, he kind
I'm
of took
below.
that big tendril swing did a lot to him. And he's also, grappled. Oh, yeah, you need to make the grapple check, I just realized. Wait, no,
Alright,
attack it.
strength.
Or, make the grapple check test. Athletics, DC 15. Okay, you do not get grappled by it. So just simply I'll whack you over the head big hard.
Okay, we're gonna run up behind Azure here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use bait and switch
Ooh,
to let me swap positions with Azure.
nice.
Whoop!
Yeah, just a...
Yeah, I'll do
I can't move Azure. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
You will also get that much bonus to your AC.
Oh, okay. Sure. I
Nice.
like being 26 AC.
Yeah, Battle Masters are kind of crazy.
Until the start of my next turn. I'm also going to rally.
Ooh.
Oh. Let's click rally.
No, I'm not actually.
Okay, then don't click rally.
Yeah. Giving you such a high AC, I shouldn't need to give you HP on top of that.
Yeah.
I hope.
I hope. Me too.
I'm going to, with my longsword, do the slash with my action.
Make the slash. That'll miss, unfortunately. You slash out and you somehow missed this cactus, which is stayed stationary this entire fight, basically.
I imagine you're
Yo.
just so caught up in how cool it was that you managed to switch Azure out that you're just like, oh yes, I'm not even looking at the cactus.
And then with my bonus action, I'll give myself a healing word.
Okay, give yourself the word of healing.
Yeah. It's that much. Oh, I did not hit the R button. There we go.
7.
7!
It is now Thalia's turn.
I'm just gonna smack it twice.
Smack it twice. Make the smacky smacks.
Smack it twice.
The first one does not hit, but the second one does. It'll take 10 slashing damage as you cut into the cactus. Who's now looking a bit more worse for wear.
Okay, I don't think I have anything else to do as a bonus action. So I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
This lay on hands is a bonus. Nope, that's an action. Okay, that's all I got.
Right, Glint, so it's now your turn.
Alright, seeing that my crossbow bolt didn't really do much damage to it, I'm gonna go, yeah, I was hoping to save this. And I reach into my little pouch and I pull out a little clay cat's paw, which I crush between my hands and scatter the dust on the floor and slam my hand into the dirt of the floor. And behind the cactus, a huge cat's paw made of dirt rises up and just slams down on it. I'm casting Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Yo, I love that.
I'll pop in the chat for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need to make a
Strength save.
Strength save. Build 15. That passes.
Ah, well.
Okay, do I take
The
half damage?
no, I don't think you take any damage.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it just says on a failed save it does this.
Yeah, okay, then in that case,
Yeah. I have to actually grab you with it, and then on subsequent turns. Then okay.
okay.
As a question, would you say that the hand sticks around for next turn? Because like the duration is concentration, but it doesn't explicitly say like.
I'll allow you to keep it around for concentration.
Yeah.
It feels to grab onto the cactus. Just
Yeah, that's how I thought
it
it would
grabs
work.
it, but then like it falls back after it gets pricked.
Yeah.
Oh,
It says concentration up to 1 minute, so you can do it
Yeah.
for 1
Yeah.
minute. Yeah, as long as
Yeah,
you keep
yeah.
the concentration up.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
In that case, it is now Azur's turn.
Azure is royally pissed by how hurt she got. Now, the bonus to the AC lasts till your turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's until Hayden's turn.
Okay, going back into that melee. I'm hitting this thing. This thing is dying. Also, Owl give me advantage as it flies by
Alright,
and
take the advantage.
does the help action.
Make the
I
swing.
have drawn my hand.
Beautiful.
I love him.
Okay. Booming blade with advantage. Let's go.
That does not hit.
Oh my god! Why? What are these rolls?
You got a lot
Okay,
of
fine.
hits there.
Spiritual weapon. Let's
Spiritual
go.
weapon. Make the swing. That'll hit. Definitely. It takes 7 force damage.
Oh yeah, shouldn't be advantage on that. Well, but
Yeah,
whatever.
it's fine. It would have hit either way.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, it is now the cactus's turn. The cactus will again first swing out with its tendril towards Azure. That is a
Is
20.
it still on fire?
Does it go out if I do the save, or do I have to keep rolling it?
Yeah, if you make the save, it just goes out.
Okay,
Spell
okay.
ends.
Okay.
don't know.
20 does not actually hit because you have your armor
Nope.
bonus. It will then
Yep.
then go to swing towards Ian again with his other tendril. There it is. 19.
That'll hit.
Alright, you take 16 damage. And make the grapple check.
Yup.
That feels you are now grappled by it.
Yup.
Okay, it does not need to use real as it is close. Alright, make me a
By the way, sorry, I
how did you
just
move?
realised Maximilian's Earthing. Yeah, it's got a range of 30 feet as the spell that I used. So
Constitution, you wait, hold on, how does it work if you make the save? Okay, you just don't take it, doesn't drain you. Okay. In that case, make me. Do you wish to escape as your action?
No, I'm probably just gonna keep trying to slash it.
Alright, then you have to make the roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
That still hits,
Sure.
however. And the cactus will take 4 slashing damage. However, as you cut into it, it senses that it is going to die. Happen to come up, and it'll shoot out its needles at everyone within range of it.
Ooh.
Right.
oh god, how much is within range?
Oh.
Everyone in 15 feet around the cactus.
Thank god.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's literally.
Make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
Oh god. Oof.
Oh. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
For the saving throw, we just click on Dex,
Yeah,
right?
you just click on dex and saving throws.
No.
And Hayden?
Yup. No.
Okay, you all take 17 piercing damage.
Oh my god, this thing!
Hayden falls.
Gotcha.
I am in pain.
Yep.
Damn, and here I was like, oh yeah, I'll save me leveled spells, you know. This is the first encounter of the thing. It'll probably not be
Yeah,
that
it's
hard.
just one creature. It's not that bad.
It's just one guy. It's just a fucking plant.
Remember when I said the encounters in this were hard?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. Hayden, that was your go. You don't have to make a
Yeah, I'm
death
on
save
top.
because you actually fell on your turn as part of the reaction. So.
Yeah.
Thalia, it is now your turn. You've just been, you've seen all your allies who are get sprayed by this cactus's needles.
Ow. Myself included.
However, it does look very damaged at this point, and it's kind of drooping almost. This thing does not have much life left in it.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
I thought that was
dead.
dying, so I deleted my hand. But we remember where that was.
If it's almost dead, I'm just gonna keep on swinging.
Alright, make the swings.
Meh.
Neither of those hits.
God damn it. Shit.
Right. If that's your turn, unless you wish to use bonus actions or anything.
I don't think I have any real bonus actions I can do. That's a bonus action, but that's not really worth it. Nah.
Alright.
Nothing I can really do.
In that case, it is Glimpse's turn.
All right. I am going to move over behind this tree. So I'm just out of, like immediate
Range.
line of sight from the spines that are flying everywhere now, and the big cat's paw is just gonna like slam down on it and try and splat it.
Alright.
So it's make a strength
this,
save.
Make this, okay. Let me do that. Strength save. 17.
Dang. Well, it just henches off. It's just, man, this
Yeah.
cactus is just too fucking swole.
Yeah, strong cactus. Okay,
That's what.
Azure, it is your turn.
Well, continuing doing what I've been doing best. Just smacking away at it. It's like,
Right.
why doesn't this stupid plant just die already?
Die.
Owl passes by, gives me advantage.
Alright, take the advantage and take the swing.
Booming blade, let's go.
That
Yes.
will hit. It will take 4 crushing damage, 4 bludgeoning damage, and 600 damage. As you smack into with your warhammer one last time, the sound of thunder cracks it out as it just splits open and falls apart. You have won the battle.
Hey.
Azure will be breathing hard. Her body's like riddled with like cactus spikes and like all that. It's like,
Ow.
and it's just like, what in the bloody hell was that?
That's one angry cactus.
Alright,
I'm just gonna just to make sure the hand is just gonna splat down on its remains and just scatter it everywhere.
yeah, the remains are just crushed even more by the hand.
Find a good plan.
I scamper over and I just like perch on top of the hand as it's like there. I'm just like,
You have
Does
your
anybody
unconscious
have-
hobgoblin friend just sitting unconscious now.
does anybody have any idea what that was?
Oh, by the way, are you stabilized? Do we need to stabilize the guy?
He's because it's battle, you can just like use whatever healing and you'll be fine.
Fair
Okay.
enough. I will do a prayer of healing. It takes like 10 minutes.
That's
But-
fine. You guys do that. You take your 10 minutes and your prayer of healing has that is 9 healing towards Hayden.
That's everybody.
Oh, towards
Oh,
everybody.
nice.
Up to 6 creatures of my choice. So basically everybody who's damaged.
Who gets
Well,
hit?
Do we want to take a rest right now or no? Because, oof, that was.
Ow.
I mean, personally, I am fine.
Okay, if we are going to continue, then I would like to cast a spell. Let me just find it in the spell list, because this will help. Spells. Where is it? Ah. Time to cast a level 3 spells to heal me up. Aura of Vitality. Give me a second to put in this thing.
Ooh.
Is that water floating around in the air fresh water or salt water?
It's salt water. I can turn it into fresh water with precipitation, technically speaking, because I could clean it. So,
Fair it is.
I mean, depends on the GM ruling, I think. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm fine. with
uh,
it.
Well, if you
Okay.
could turn it into fresh water, I could go for a drink.
yeah. Sure. I do that.
Who's taking the drink?
Me, Hayden.
Okay, as you do that, you take the drink, your thirst is regained, and you gain your 5 HP that you lost from the drain of the cactus.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that was the Actus's ability.
I
Okay,
fully thought you were going to say make a con save the ocean's poisoned.
No,
I really thought that too. I was expecting that. I was just like,
no, the ocean, from what you can tell, the ocean is just regular water to you. It's just
To be fair, salt in water is kind of like poison. It makes it undrinkable.
I used to drink salt water when I was younger, like from the sea.
I guess you just built
That's-
different.
doesn't sound healthy.
It was very salty for sure.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, that's not the issue. That's not the issue here. Okay, so I like to cast, and it's concentration up to 1 minute. Let me just copy paste that into my sheet, so I have that. Duration, concentration up to 1 minute. So for up to 1 minute, as a bonus action, I can what we call heal 2d6. So that's 10 turns. So
Wait, what's this you're using?
Aura of Vitality, this thing.
Hmm.
So time to just start healing myself. It's a level
Yeah.
3 spell.
That is a lot better than Prayer of Healing.
So let's start rolling what we call 2d6s, and if I have anything left over, I'll give it to you guys.
Anything
Fair
left
enough.
over. Yeah, you get this up to a minute, so do 10d6, 2d6. It's just doing separately,
Yeah.
of course. So
Yeah, so first one,
8,
second one,
6,
third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one, ninth one, 10th one.
Alright.
Okay, so for
just start,
so for
closing.
me,
Yeah, just
so for
close.
me, I am at 9 health out of how much
53.
health do I have?
53.
53. So
I
9
did
minus
give you
53 is. All right, you did give me. Actually, give me some health with the thing, right? How much health did I get with the
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing that you just did?
9 health. So you're up to 18.
Oh, plus 9 is okay. 18. So 18 minus 53 becomes 40. No, 35. Right?
I think so,
Math?
yeah. 35.
Yeah, 35 math. So 8 plus 6
14,
is 14 plus 7.
29.
21 plus
The
is
first
29.
5 will get you up to full health. But
Yeah, the first 5 is up to full health. Who wants the rest?
it's a 3.
I'm at 9.
Yeah, I think
So,
Halen could use
yeah.
some.
Yeah, you get the rest. So you get 20.
Get 3,
no.
13, 19, 11, 30. If you get, if you use all of the rest of them, then you get up to max health.
Yay. Damn, that's a good spell.
That's a good spell.
Alright,
I mean, it's a 3rd level spell, so I've just used a 3rd level spell, so
Yeah.
it better be damn good.
Do you wish to now go to the church, the temple you saw earlier?
I mean, I guess we have. Yeah,
Yeah, might as well.
might as well.
Alright, you head on the path to the chapel.
Okay, so I used up a 2nd level slot, and I used up a 3rd level slot.
Alright, as you approach it, you see that the one of the walls in the church is kind of being crashed down, as you see there on the left side of it.
Can we see anything beyond that wall? Is like a hole in the wall, or
It's a hole in the wall. You could go through it easily enough. Let me just show you a bit more, because it would make sense to you.
yeah, I was going to say, do we see anything?
Yeah.
That
there
is
you
a
go.
small church.
I don't know, like, this is 5 feet, like, each one, so, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could just use the
Oh,
ruler.
it's very wide. It's just not very deep.
Yeah. Like, if I use the
Oh.
ruler, I can, like, Like this is 105 feet across, 21 square feet.
So now that my character is actually a little bit more wary about the dangers of this land, I'd like we're pretty much all at full health, right?
You're at
Yeah,
full health,
right.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'd like to cast Aid, which gives everyone +5 health to their max health, and also gives them 5 health.
All right,
Ooh.
add your 5 health on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
Neato.
just to make us a bit more tanky,
5.
58 health
Okay.
for the next 8 hours.
That's pretty good.
I'm burning through fucking spells like
Yeah, Jesus.
All right, go ahead and if you what do you want to do?
Oh, how do you How do you got the little plus thing in your health bar there? How's that?
That's just over the top.
because over the top, right? Because it's
Oh, yeah,
greater than my maximum.
Yeah.
Oh, I just increased the maximum as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I just didn't just because it's easier to
Yeah.
keep track of. But
That makes more
whatever.
sense. Yeah. If we're approaching this thing, do we see any signs of life or?
Not the
Actually,
initial-
yeah. No, I'm a little bit more wary now. So I'm going to
after
cast-
the cactus experience.
yes, after the cactus, I'm going to cast what we call guidance on myself, and then try to perceive because I have pretty damn good perception.
All right, give
Good
me the
plan.
perceive.
While they were doing that, I'm gonna just walk up a little bit more.
There are definitely no signs of life.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, actually,
I'm
it
just
should
gonna.
be not at advantage, but yeah, whatever. 16.
Yeah, 16. There's still no signs of life.
That's fine.
I am going to cast minor illusion,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna make an image of just a little gnome, just in like a little suit, and he's just gonna be doing a little dance,
Okay.
and
Alright.
he's just gonna wander into the hole in the church,
Okay.
just dancing all the way.
Gnome dances all the way through, and once gnome reaches, gnome sees.
I can't see through the gnome; it's just an illusion.
Oh,
Well, too
Never
bad.
mind.
Hide it again.
I'm just trying to see if it jumps out and gets him.
Nothing jumps out to get him.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
okay. Now I'm gonna send my familiar, I guess, near it so it can see.
Alright, familiar heads inside, and this is what you see.
So we see a bunch
Oh,
of
what?
closed caskets.
Those
What
are,
a-
Maybe
what is
those are,
this? Pews, aren't they?
maybe.
those are benches that have been scattered and pushed around.
Oh, those are benches. Okay.
No, the pews.
Oh, okay.
Is that a statue in the middle?
It is. It's a statue that has now been desecrated and like smashed.
Oh.
And this is
So-
like a rug.
It's a
something?
rug, yeah. It's like a rug thing. It
Cool.
yeah. However, as you get closer and the Aug sees it, there are a number of murals along the wall, along the northern wall.
Ooh.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, like along the entirety of its length.
What do they look like?
It seems to tell a story. If
I,
you get closer, you can read. There, you actually see that there's words underneath it.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say, can I make like a religion check or anything to see if I recognize what faith this is from?
Let me read this out first, and then we can do that.
No worries.
It read the mural and the story. It seems to read: the Ninth King of Isstic, Khorne the Eternal, used his wealth to control almost all trade flowing through the great seas. He had no regard for other people, which made him a brutal but effective leader. He had only one weakness: the love for his wife, Queen Janaea. Once she fell ill from a mysterious disease, he ruthlessly expanded his empire, searching for a cure. He bought the services of the most expensive mages known to his empire, but they only managed to place his beloved into stasis, trapped eternally between life and death. Still, his kingdom thrived, but while his coffers grew even fuller, his mental state only got worse. He reasoned that since no earthly power could save Janaea, he'd simply just have to become a god. Thus, he had desecrated all the temples in Isstic, claiming to be the only god of Isstic, ruler of the seas.
Great, Benjamin.
And as the last image shows, there is a image of what you assumed, considering the rest of the images of Korn who's being struck by lightning.
Well, considering he's trying to be the ruler of the seas, it makes sense the gods would strike him down.
That's what you get for blaspheming.
Yeah.
A deity.
Speaking of which, as a ritual, I'd like to cast Detect Magic in this area.
Okay. As the ritual goes ahead and you do it all, you sense no magic in the area.
Okay.
Whilst they're casting that, because the ritual takes 10 minutes,
Yeah.
I'm going to go and have a look at this skeleton.
The skeleton. Let me go down to it. The skeleton has 2 daggers which are stuck in its eye sockets.
Ooh.
Neat. I'm going to take the daggers out and just pocket them.
Alright, you have 2 daggers.
Ah,
Cool.
skull daggers, my favourite.
Yes, you can do that religion check you wanted to do earlier now.
I was just
Oh, yeah.
about to ask about that. So, might as well do it along with you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point, it'd be more, like, having heard that, it'd be more of a, like, I didn't realise there were going to be words when I was about to ask that. So, yeah.
However, Thalia, as you look more, that you see details that previously actual deities were used to be worshipped here, but
Ooh.
it seems that Korn wanted his story to be told instead,
Wow.
and he
No.
this is must have been part of the act of desecration for his worship. He wished destroying the other temples on this island.
Sort of madman destroys the gods. Or destroys
So,
what's it called?
would we all have heard of this Corn person?
Give me a history check, all of you.
Yeah, makes sense.
All of you, everyone can.
Might as well.
Everyone has
What are we rolling?
History to check if you have heard of Korn.
Nah, I haven't.
Blood for the blood god.
Nope.
Junior?
No, Hayden doesn't.
Okay, Hayden just doesn't. That's fair. Thalia, you have heard of Korn the Eternal, and as such, you recognize what island you're on. You're on the island of Isstic, which used to be a incredibly successful trading kingdom, which managed the trade between the east and the west by being a necessary stopping point. However, 300 years ago, all like notoriety of Isstic simply vanished off the face of the earth.
Huh. Yeah. That's not good.
Not knowing anything about that, Glimpse is going to pull the skeleton's arm off.
Again.
I might as well tell the party what I know.
Yeah, you tell the party and share with them what you know about Isstic and about King Korn.
So that's exactly where we are. And I doubt help is going to be on the way anytime soon.
Great. We're in a dead kingdom with killer plants.
I walk back out of the church with another skeleton arm, and I'm like, what are you talking about? There's just free bones everywhere. They're just you can
Is
just
that something
go and
that
take
you're
them.
into?
Who doesn't like bones?
I, for one, am not a fan.
Weird.
Alright, do you wish to head on from the church? Or you could also long rest here if you wish to. Although, if you want to recover spell slots or anything, that's up to you.
Are we gonna just? We could go long rest. Do we wanna?
You could do
I mean,
whatever you want.
how long have we been on the island now?
Resting in desecrated church.
To be fair, it's only been 4 or 5 hours, like at this point.
I'm good to keep going for a bit then.
Alright, do you wish to follow the path, or do you wish to look ahead first to see what is there?
Can send Bird up.
Bird sees a giant city.
Ooh.
Well, we have a big city. If you're gonna find some place minorly livable, it's gonna be there.
Fair. Larger chance for more intact buildings, I guess.
Yeah,
But also a
though, if
greater
there
chance
are
of
dangers
danger.
lurking, yeah,
If there was danger, I would guess that that is where it was.
yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, do you head to the city?
I mean, if you're not rested,
I
then
mean,
yeah.
personally, I'm good. Without a long rest, but I don't know how you guys are.
I'm good with that one.
Yeah, to be fair, you didn't really use a lot of spell slots, so you mostly use them like after, almost like.
Yeah, I can continue, I guess. Sure.
Alright, we shall move on to the city then. You guys spawn at the south end,
Ooh.
and here you are. You see a number of you pass through a lot of the area of the city. It is very ruined and destroyed. However, you come across these buildings in this kind of center area, which, while not in a good shape, seem in better shape than the rest of them. They could perhaps be used as shelter, or things may even be here potentially.
Right.
Interesting. I would definitely like to, once again, calling out to my gods. Let's do a perception check to see if I see any signs of life. And I'm gonna do it actually by using the sight of my familiar. So I'm gonna have my familiar like fly up in the air and kind of like scan around in the city and see through its eyes and do a perception check.
Go for it. Make the roll.
Perception. Where is it?
It's there.
And plus 1d4 for the guidance. 13.
All right. You do not see any signs of life here.
You're
The only
familiar. It's a
thing
plus
that,
7 to perception.
if you go to the docks, you can see a bunch of, which would be north. You can see a bunch of seagulls, but that's it.
Hmm. Another dead place.
Yeah.
Do
At
you
this
wish-
point, I'm not even surprised.
do you
Take
wish?
it back. Most of these buildings are wrecked.
Thank
Fuzzy.
you.
Do you wish to look inside the buildings?
I'm beginning to think it would be safer not to.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of have to, though. We need to find something to get out of here.
But
I suppose.
are we going to find it in abandoned buildings?
That's also a fair point.
What you said you saw gulls, yes?
So what?
Gulls, seagulls.
Seagulls. Yes, there's a port nearby. We can head over there.
Perhaps
Maybe
there will be
there's-
perhaps there will be an intact ship there.
Or at least one that I could repair. I tend to be
Mhm.
pretty handy with those things.
That is good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you walk forward, however, give me a perception check, all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Glimpse, you see a scattered notebook of sorts that is lying on the ground face down.
Whereabouts?
Just about like let me here,
Okay, yeah.
like right in the corner
Uh,
there.
I'll just point it out to everyone and go. Yeah, is that a notebook on the ground?
I'll get Mal to go pick it up.
Right.
Where is it? Sorry.
It was here.
Oh, okay. Goes.
You know what?
snatches it up.
I was gonna say I'll mage hand it, but
Fair enough. You
That
pick
is.
it up. Your all picks it up.
And I'll give it to you because you noticed it.
All
Just
right.
fly up
Glimpse,
and-
do you read it?
yeah, sure, why not?
The first thing you notice about this notebook is that no matter what you
It
do,
turns me insane. Make an aim save.
every page has the exact same things written on it. It says, "Do not be seen by anyone, otherwise he will come and you will die."
Hmm.
They've rephrased the warning from earlier. I'm not thinking that nobody is a person anymore.
Hmm.
I never thought nobody was a person, but okay.
Ah, well,
I thought that was just a general warning.
specifically, I show them all the pages that have the same thing written on them.
It is a very
Do
very
not-
frantic, like almost like insane kind of scrollings over and over.
Can we tell
Oh.
how old this notebook looks?
Give me an investigation check if you want to identify that. Sure.
That should not be me.
I don't think it's any of you really. I think.
All right.
You get the rest of you can make it just to see if you get a good roll. You know.
Okay,
Sure.
sure.
Oh,
Wait,
nope.
Okay. The notebook is it's old. It's you probably guess it's around the same length of time as everything else pretty much was here.
Well, the thing it was warning about us, the thing that it is warning us about may be long dead.
This makes sense to me.
Mm.
We should proceed, but perhaps caution is in order.
Well,
Yeah.
cautionary. Maybe someone who is a bit more light of foot scouts ahead. I could have the spirits guide you.
Mm.
I will do my best.
Not me. I don't have feet.
That's true.
That's
You
fair.
just-
that is accurate. You don't have feet.
Wow, keen observation. Okay.
So yeah, I guess rather than just walk through the middle of the square, we'll try and like take a path like through some of the buildings so we can actually like have some cover just generally around us.
Yeah, what I was suggesting was someone with good stealth actually sneak on ahead.
like
Oh, yeah,
sneak
that too.
Sneak onto what?
Like,
Like the docks.
Sneak on towards. I think the docks is where we're heading
Yeah, the
towards.
docks, right? And I can get the spirits to guide you. I mean, literally, just cast this thing on you, guidance on
Guidance. Yeah,
Mhm.
you. Yeah.
fair dues. Right, I'm gonna make a stealth roll then,
Yeah, get the stealth roll.
and D4.
Okay.
You're one sneaky
Yeah, you're
boy.
pretty much not going to be caught by anything, by the seagulls, by anything that's there. I don't have the docks
Ooh,
prepared,
seagull
so
meat.
we'll just RP this up. You go
Alright.
towards the docks. You make sure careful not to be like seen by anything, but taking heed of the warning that has been repeatedly fed to you on this island. You don't see any boats on the docks, and the only ones that were there have been destroyed either by the rough waters or by something else.
Hmm.
There doesn't seem to be
We don't
a way
see-
to get off the island.
Do we see any wreckage or anything even?
Like wreckage of what? Like the boats?
Yeah.
Oh, like the boats, yeah. The boats are like smashed to pieces. There's like just wood and
Ah.
cloth everywhere.
Damn. This is not good. So
Guess
before
you'll
I,
come back to
before I
us and
start,
report that.
before I start scouring ahead, I'm going to set up a telepathic bond with one of yous.
Albert mind, baby.
As you, before I set off, I just like put a psychic link between us so I can speak telepathic to you.
Sure.
Well, as long as I'm within 4 miles of you.
Yeah, you are. You're
Very
within
nice.
4 miles.
Yeah. At first, you'll be surprised, like, God,
Yeah,
Jesus,
so, like,
give me a
if-
warning before you go into my head. But then afterwards, it's like it's fine.
So yeah, I sneak off to the docks, have a look, and I just relay what I've seen.
Nothing but
And I'll
this-
tell the rest of the party what you have seen.
nothing but smashed boats.
And then I'll come back, I guess.
You come back. What is your plan of action now?
And
Hmm.
is there anything else your bird could see from above? Or
We could see a volcano. We could go that way.
I doubt we'll find transport off an island in a volcano.
I mean, those things are pretty explosive. You could get pretty far off it.
Just stand on top, wait for it to erupt. Easy peasy.
That
Yeah,
sounds
here's-
unwise.
There's my
Maybe
thought
there are
process.
some. Well, you said you saw a wreckage of boats around,
Mhm.
right? wreckages. Perhaps there are things in the city that we can explore that would help us maybe fix the wreckage, make it
Possibly.
something usable.
Perhaps the story we found in the church mentioned powerful mages and wizards that were employed by the ruler of this nation. Perhaps if we find the palace or a castle of some kind, there will be a teleportation circle.
Teleportation.
That
worth
could
a
be
try.
useful.
Right. What do you want?
And bird up. Do I see castle?
You do not. However, on the other side of the volcano, you see another city.
Oh.
Well, no luck on the castle, but there seems to be another city around the volcano.
The only path you see it would take you directly through the volcano. You have to,
Oh.
you'll have to travel through it.
And this city here, there is no notably fancy buildings anywhere near us.
There's a few. There's a couple, but like it just depends like what you want to go into.
Do we
and
want to
look at.
search through them?
Supplies would help if we're going to be traveling through a volcano.
True.
All right.
But
Let's,
I struggle to think of anywhere we could
okay.
find foodstuffs which will
do
survive
this,
these
and if we're going
years.
to search through. Okay. The first building you go to. Let me just get this up. I have to drag you all in. Come on, load in, you nerd. Okay, cool. The first building you look into is this one. It is in a rather bad state, but maybe there'll be a couple things in here.
Ooh, hello.
This does not look like a boss arena at all. I don't say in character, but yeah. Do we look around, investigate, or
Okay,
something?
For that though, I need to do this. Okay. You can look around now. Yeah.
What do we roll for it? Investigate or
yeah,
perception?
I'd say perception because there's nothing really details yet that you feel that you'll need to look for.
Okay. Again, calling upon them spirits. Well,
Good
his
plan.
guidance is the best cantrip.
Yeah.
Sorry, prestidigitation literally exists.
I mean, it's not like I don't have
Oh wow, nice.
prestidigitation.
Let's go. -2, not 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
What this happens to be seems to be a food storage of some kind. There's even, although it's not pictured because this is pretty much randomly generated for the houses. I just made a bunch of default looking things with like stuff, templates and stuff. But like you notice there is even a cold storage, like a good one. This maybe could have been a restaurant or some kind of food storage area. Do you want to look inside?
Oh, excellent.
I absolutely pointed out to guys, like, look, we have a cold storage. We might even have some rations here.
Food?
Food does sound great right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This does seem very good.
There you go. As you look into it, you see about rations for about probably one of you each for a day.
Excellent.
Not much, but it'll last us a bit. Keep us from going hungry immediately.
Okay. Next up, do you want to search any other houses, or what do you want to do?
I'm fine moving on if we want to move on.
Up to y'all.
Yeah, I think we could be here all day, searching through houses.
Right. I think we got enough for what we need to press on with our journey.
Can we
Our focus
make any
should
kind
be-
of estimate of how long it's going to take to reach the other city from the view that we got?
It's on the other side of the city, and you pretty much travel from one side to the other. So it took you about 6 to 7 hours. So it'll be probably another 6 or 7 hours, even more, because you're climbing up the volcano too. Well, it's not like climbing. There's a path, but it's steep and
Okay,
it's
so
long.
8 is gonna
Okay,
run
okay.
out. Okay. Do we want to take?
What I'm saying is, like, would it be
rest-
like 1 day's travel, or will we need more supplies?
You could, if you're not eating this stuff, then you could you could use that to travel. Like, if you're not eating that stuff today, then you could travel just using this stuff you find here. But like, yeah.
I think you should probably scrounge around more, see if we can find any more supplies, just in case.
Okay. Is that what you all wish to do?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. The next one you have is. 1 second. Okay. Next one you have is. Let me just.
Hey, chat. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z Yaoi ship? While everyone else is away. Anyone got any preferences? I'm trying to think of one that doesn't involve an OC. It's like the only shipping I ever did in Dragon Ball was with an OC, and I'm like, there's this really cool artist on Skeb who does like Dragon Ball Z art, and they seem to like Yaoi. Cell X Goku? Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't really done much Super, so I'm not super into Beerus X Weiss, but I could see it. Weiss is the top though, always. It might be cool to get new art of my old OC from back when, the Earth was young. It's tempting. But at the same time, that OC was like stupid as all hell.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I'm back. Everyone else gone.
Isaac.
I'm just chatting with Chad about Dragon Ball Z OCs.
Dragon Ball Z OCs? That sounds incredible.
And Yaoi.
What did I return to?
Also incredible. Nice. Now, are they Yaoi Dragon Ball Z OCs?
It was.
Oh, nice.
I have one piece of art of it. It's Namekian boyfriend and their kids.
Ooh, Namekian. See, that's the thing. Everybody goes for Saiyans with Dragon Ball Z OCs. It's nice
Well,
to
see,
go with it.
that's the thing. It is a Saiyan OC. He
Oh.
just has a Namekian boyfriend.
Oh. Well,
Listen, this character was made when I was like literally 12.
that's entirely understandable.
I've returned to something. I don't know what it is.
I found someone on Sketch who does
Oh.
very affordable and very good Dragon Ball Z Yaoi art, and I'm like,
Okay, I
Hmm.
came back to this conversation at the correct time.
I was just vamping. I was me alone with chat. I had and my interests are very focused.
Dragon Ball Z Yaoi.
Oh, here's the art I have. I'll post it in the chat. Yeah, baby. That art's
Nice.
18 years old now.
Nice.
Yep.
That sure is art that you have.
That is short art. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, is he half Cell?
Yeah, the whole point was he was from an alternate timeline where Dr. Gero got his hands on a full Saiyan baby. So instead of making Cell, he just mutated that one.
That makes sense. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole point. So that timeline's version of Cell was just an actual Saiyan.
That sounds horrible though. Like that's
Yeah.
that's how everybody dies.
Yeah, I don't know. He killed all the things.
Okay,
That was the fun of it.
Was this
go-
murder?
Are we all back?
I think so. No, yeah. You all do your long rest. You recover your health, your spell slots.
Yeah,
whatever else.
just before we
Yeah.
do a long rest,
Mhm.
something I want to do. I'm just trying to count words at the moment.
I get my stuff back. I wish Bard spell slots came back on a short rest. That'd be
I mean,
sick.
everybody wishes their spell slots came back on a short rest, but if you ain't a warlock, you ain't getting that.
You know.
Do we lose those 5 HP from
Yeah,
8?
I got rid of
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Alright, sweet. Just making sure. Just keeping us honest.
35 to 40. Got it.
Okay. So before we all take a long rest, I'm going to cast Sending,
Oh, nice.
and I'm going to send a message to my master.
Oh.
Oh, what's the range on sending? I've never used that spell.
The range
Uh,
is yes.
Yeah, the range is just as far as it is. Range unlimited, yeah. It can even go across planes,
Oh, that's amazing.
even to the plane of existence, yeah. If the target is on a different plane, then you have a 5% chance the message doesn't arrive. So I assume that they're on the material plane at the moment, but if they're not, then... yeah, so I'm just going to say... there's 25 words, I'm just going to count the words as I go. What's the name of the island again?
Isstic.
Isstic, right.
ISSTIC.
Okay. I'm going to cast sending and send a message to my master. I'm just going to pull out my little piece of copper wire, twist it around into a cylinder, and just speak into that, and have that carry my voice along. And say, Master, I have become wrecked on Isstic, struggling to find a way home. Anything you know about the island would be most helpful. Back soon. That's 25 words.
Oh,
You did it.
actually, if we're casting spells before we long rest, I'd like to actually cast augury. Because let's get some divine advice on what the fuck we doing.
Wait, augury?
Yeah.
It does a thing.
Yeah. So I would like to. You only have to reply with like real bow or real end bow. So what I'll ask about is
Specific course of action they have to plan to take within the next 30 minutes.
Oh, in the next 30 minutes, I didn't read that
Yeah.
much. Okay, never mind. Forget that. It can be ritual cast too, so I'll cast it before we head off.
Okay. Cool. Do you take the long
Do
rest
I
then?
receive...
Yeah.
Do I get any response back from my sending? If you didn't, like, plan for this to happen, and you don't have anything in mind, then that's fine.
I don't have anything planned for
Yeah,
that.
fair dues.
Yeah, you hear nothing from your master. You don't know whether he is on another plane or if they just do not respond.
They're just like, well, he's dead now. Time to find a new
Well,
people.
now, good luck.
Somehow, good luck.
Yeah.
It's your problem, not mine.
That's how they are.
You shrug.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else anyone wants to do?
Nope.
Nope. Hayden's fine.
Long rest it is then.
Low maintenance.
Quickly. Okay. You wake up and it is now the morning again. You all wake up around like I just guess like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. time, and you're ready. If you want to keep searching the city, or if you want to head up the volcano.
I think we're good to head up, right?
Yep.
At this point, though, then I would like to ritual cast augury.
All right. You ritual cast augury.
I specifically asked what I assume is our course of action to go up the mountain, you know, across the volcano. Is that real woe or both?
You receive woe.
I'll let the party know that. Volcano's bad news.
Oh,
We can always circle around it.
yeah. That might take a little longer.
Could we do
Yeah.
that?
Up to the party. Which one do we want to do?
Would circling around the volcano also provide woe or wheel?
I mean, it is a ritual class, but the point is, there's a 25% chance I'll get something random. But
Yeah.
whatever. Let's do it. Ritual cast this thing again. What about going around? So, do I roll the D100 or are you going to roll the D100 in secret?
I'll roll.
GM rolls in
That's for a
secret.
separate thing though. You get woe also.
Okay, cool. It's bad both ways. I say pick the quicker way.
I suppose there is no way around it then,
The quicker
but
way would be up the volcano. Because
Yeah.
we should
an
just
actual
prepare
path.
for trouble.
Okay.
Do you wish to
Approximately how long?
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
How long of a hike does it look like up the volcano?
You guess around it'll take about 2 to 3 hours to get to the top, and another 2 to 3 to get down to the other city.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when we start approaching the top, let me know. I might want to cast aid on the party just so we know
Don't
the
worry,
buff.
there's something at the top anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, you all head to the top of the volcano. And you come across